So we are on day 4. And if you are involved in our 5-goal challenge, you should have already done at least 3 of them. Hopefully more, but at least 3. I hope you accomplished either getting up to work out, making some phone calls, making some registrations, going to some appointments, doctor's appointments, whatever it is that you've been procrastinating about, whatever it is that you needed to do. I hope you changed your filters. I hope you changed the battery in that smoke detector, filter in your vacuum cleaner, whatever it is. I hope you guys have done something. So again, I wasn't going to get on today. I really didn't have much to say, but I started thinking about the decisions that we make daily. And what I wanted to encourage you to do is to start really thinking more critically, because we think emotionally a lot, especially in our lives, when we have children, family members, even on our job. And the reason why it's not so good to think emotionally all the time is because your filters usually are clogged. So I'm hoping that you are, even with doing the challenge, that you're starting to think a little bit more, and it's contagious to doing the next task. So what I want to say is, when you're making your decisions, whether it's about a person, whether it's about a thing, a job, your child, relationship, whatever it is, start thinking about the facts only. Not how you feel about the facts, because that's just a feeling. But start thinking about the facts and start using critical thinking more so than actually how you feel about a thing, especially if you don't have emotional maturity. And a lot of people do not. You may think you do, but you really don't. Sometimes you have misguided feelings. Good morning, Wayne. Thanks for tuning in. Are you involved in the 5-day challenge? Are you doing something? And if you are, what you do? We're on day 4, so you should be going on to the 4th item. Hopefully we've done more than the four items. But anyway, I really want you guys to think more critically than emotionally. Again, making a decision emotionally is only how you feel about it, not the actual facts. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I didn't really have too much to say, but I did want to give that to you because we often, make decisions on how we feel, especially when it comes to relationships. Sometimes you got to take your emotions out of it. And the other thing you can do, if you have a hard time making a decision on something or coming to a good understanding of it, remove yourself. Remove yourself and ask yourself, how would you feel? What kind of decision would you make? What kind of advice would you give to someone else in your situation? And a lot of times you'll be able to make a good decision and move forward. We don't always see people that are good at relationships, usually don't have good relationships, and not really sure why that happens all the time. But start removing yourself from that situation, whether it, again, is a job, relationship, even if you need to talk to your kids. Just pretend like you are someone else. Think that thing through and then move forward. Deal with the facts. A mature, well thought out, well informed, analyze everything and move forward. Don't make decisions. God gave us emotions for a reason, but don't always make your decisions from an emotional standpoint, especially if you do not have emotional maturity, especially if you haven't thought that thing through well, especially if you haven't cleaned your emotional filters in a long time. It's time to get mature. It's time to grow up. It's time to do the right thing. It's time to get some stuff done. Remember, you play Monopoly, you play Uno, you play spades strategically. So play these cards that you were dealt strategically, unrelentlessly, because you came to win. You came to thrive. You came to conquer. You came to survive. Get those things done. Grow up. Do all you can to learn about yourself. Every day should be well thought out patterns. You should sit and give time to yourself. Sit, think, meditate. What do you need to do today? How do you need to do it? It starts with a vision. a well thought out process, make the decision, implement the plan. Do it every day. Go relentless. Like I said yesterday, the shit's chess, not checkers. See you tomorrow.